Ladies and gentlemen, it's Silver, your host, and in today's episode of Silver Tries, we are going to be playing a lesser known but well-loved game within the Resident Evil series, one with a very strong cult following of dedicated fans, Resident Evil Outbreak. Now this game plays very differently to your standard Resident Evil experience. You have a party of 3 people, your character included, and you have to try and escape from the outbreak in Raccoon City. But you're not playing as Leon or Claire or anybody like that. You're playing as a group of average people just trying to survive. And we're going to go for the first scenario of the game, Outbreak. Because this game is scenario based, there's 5 scenarios in the first game, and 5 more scenarios in its sequel, Outbreak File 2. And here are the characters. You have Kevin, who's a cop. Security guard, Mark, really strong, tough, useful. Subway staff member, Jim. We have Dr. George. David, who is a plumber. Alicia, who is a reporter. Yoko, who is a student, who is probably one of the most useful members of the team, because she has a backpack which can carry more items. Cindy, a waitress, again another very useful member. Comes with healing items, can heal your entire party up. We are going to go with, for this little go-through, Kevin, I do believe.
Yeah.
He's classed as really the beginner character. He's hardy, he's fast, he's got a kick attack, and he starts with a 45 automatic, which makes life way easier. But yeah, figured I'd bring this to Silver Tries. And I'll let you guys enjoy this opening cutscene. Yeah, this game is a seriously good love letter to the Resident Evil lore. It even shows you how the T-virus is spread through the rats when the Umbrella Security Service people are fighting Birkin. So good.
There was a disruption earlier at today's football match between the Raccoon Sharks and the Old Boy Hunters. Apparently the game was interrupted when an unruly fan got out of control and sparked a riot. The number of injured is not yet known.
Aren't you eating anything? Hey, Bob, where's your mind at?
What?
Huh? What a weird customer.
Who is this guy? Damn it! He's unconscious. Are you all right?
What are you doing?
I mean, I always wondered to myself with this cutscene, and I just thought about it now. If that guy was dead, wouldn't you be able to smell the fact that he's decaying? Did you know, not stand immediately in front of him? But okay. Yeah, one downside to this game as well, guys. A very small downside, but a downside nonetheless. Loading times. The first game was criticised for its loading times, and then the sequel cut them in half. But yeah. Just checking the volume settings. Yep, we're all alright. For a game of its time, the Outbreak games have incredibly good graphics. Keep in mind this came out in 2002. 2002. It's really quite impressive graphically for a game that came out in 2002. They really did push the PlayStation hardware big time. So we got to get this guy out with us, make sure he's safe.
Come on!
Mark's friend Bob. Make sure he's safe from these zombies. Yeah, the transition screens between rooms and the loading times from cutscenes are a bit long. I might edit them down. If they end up being significantly shorter after this initial opening segment, then that means I've cut them down in editing. But if they're not, just, you know, we'll roll with it. And I had to play this game because it's I can understand why it's many Resident Evil fans' favourite. And so many people, to this day, have been asking for a HD remaster or some kind of remake.
No!
He's dead. But yeah, this game, with the way it plays, had a primitive online function through PlayStation 2 Online. Well, no, the second game did. This one didn't. It did in Japan, but not here. Because Japanese internet has always been leagues ahead of Western internet. And, yeah. The internet the Japanese had in 2002 was, probably better than the stuff we had in the late 2000s. So, yeah. But the second game did have a primitive online function.
This is it. Have a look.
In the West, where you could, you know, play online with other people. And a lot of people have said for many years that this game, you know, was extremely good. And like I said, a lot of people think that with internet now more modern and, you know, modernized, why can't Capcom just bring this out? Give it a bit of a HD coat of paint, because for when it came out, it's already graphically impressive. And yeah, just use the full power of modern online play. So you can have some team-based Resident Evil. It would work really well. But it seems to be something that Capcom don't want to go back to. Which is a real shame, because this game is excellent. Like, really excellent. Okay. We're going to grab some more health and ammo here. Now, just something that's a bit of a shame. Cindy,
May I have it,
This is it.
you take. I'll take that herb. Diary in the locker. Okay. Has somebody already picked up the item? Yeah. Zombie in here with us. And he's down. Right. Check all the lockers. Nope. I don't want to hide inside it.
Watch out!
Somebody take these. Anybody helps.
Thank you so much.
The reason... Usually, when you kill a zombie, they disappear. That one won't, which means eventually he'll get back up. If they don't disappear, it means they'll get back up given time. And continue to be a prolonged nuisance. Which is marvellous. I'm trying to get our little party as stocked up on ammo and items as humanly possible, because we made a mess. This is actually my second recording of this, by the way. It's early in the morning, it's an early morning recording. The first one didn't go very well. I ended up not preparing my teammates with a sufficient amount of, you know, items and ammo. And then we ended up dying right near the end of the level. That, and because I'd just woken up. This was about half an hour, well, 20 minutes ago probably. I sounded really, really groggy. So I thought, I'll go away. I'll prepare things a bit better this time. I will, you know, grab a reasonable amount of items and ammo to help out the party. And then we'll keep going. Right, blue marking on the doorknob. Okay, come on, guys.
Come on! Sorry, bud.
Alright, cool. Right. These zombies will just keep following us up the building, essentially, until we run out of road. They'll just keep going. So we need to kind of, you know, make it quick. Right then. So, Cindy,
Cindy!
take that ammo.
Thank you so
Good.
Right.
Come on!
good.
Now, each character in this game as well has a different personality, and some will get on with others, you know, better than their other characters will. Put simply, the three easiest characters I've always found in the game are Cindy the waitress, Kevin, who you can see here, and Yoko, the student. They will pretty much get along with anybody, without question. And then you've got characters like Jim, who is just an abstract coward and will run from any and all conflict. And David as well. He's a loner and he just does not like to cooperate with others. Elise is moody. Elisa, the journalist, is moody. So she won't help you unless you've probably helped her first. But yeah, each character has a different sort of like personality to them, which is pretty decent. Keep in mind this game came out in 2002, and I know I've said that twice.
Hey, are you alright?
But yeah, for when it came out, this game was crazy ahead of its time.
Come on!
We'll get Bob to safety. And we'll keep on moving. You will have noticed earlier on as well, if you were observant, that I had the game's brightness setting cranked up really high. Yeah, that's because this is an unbelievably dark game. And I'm not talking thematically. I mean, no, it's a really dark game. Right. Zombies are on their way. We better be quick. Thanks, Mark. Yeah. This game is just really, really dark. And given that my capture card has a problem of making things a little bit darker... Yeah. By the time this goes up on YouTube, if I hadn't have cranked up the game's brightness, it would have been ridiculous. Like, I mean, really, really ridiculous as well. Just unreal how dark it would have been. Right, 3rd floor to the rooftop stairway. Yeah, I must say that this game probably did push the PlayStation 2's hardware to its limits. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because for when it came out and what it is.
Here!
I don't know.
Come on, Cindy.
Cindy!
Right, we've got to go back down there to get Bob. That was useless. Yeah, that was really useless.
Hold on. I need your help.
Get him. Gonna have to aim down. Yeah, you pretty much gotta aim down. Right, okay. Good. Liquor room. Thankfully, it's just full of liquor. And not liquors. Because if it was full of liquors, this game would be over already. Right. We took them out. I've tried to keep our teammates as well stocked on ammunition as I possibly can. And I'm also going to try and brave. Perfect. It was a random critical hit, but it really helped us. What I'm going to try and do, which I didn't do in the first attempt, is go back into the bar. Thanks, Mark. Is go back into the bar after we've gotten Bob to safety on the roof. Oh, safety, relative term. And go grab some more items because we were woefully unprepared the first time. What did I say? I went fast. What's fast? I don't know what fast is. Words, Silver. Use them properly. Right, go. Sorry, Mark. I've got to help Bob. Go, go, go. Right. So that's the plan. We're going to go back downstairs into the bar, or at least the bar's second floor. And yeah, cutscene, because we managed to get Bob to the roof.
I can't move anymore. I know me, and I'm not gonna be someone else's burden. Bob, stop! No, you don't understand, Mark. I'm no different from them. I feel the hunger. So please let me die while my conscience remains. Oh, Bob.
Yep. If you get Bob to the roof, you get a secret cutscene where he ends his own life to prevent himself from becoming a zombie. If you play the game on very hard, though, when you get him to the roof, he will turn before he's able to do it and start attacking the party, which makes things even harder. And yeah, this game is already brutally hard on its standard difficulty. Playing it on very hard is just ridiculous. Good. Finally. Right. We're gonna go back down. Okay. We are going back down because there's stuff we can use that's going to be helpful. We're going to have to pick up... I'll leave the others on the roof and just go back for this. Yeah, Right. Okay. Now that we've done the Bob bit, we've got a bit of a break. We're not on as much of a timer. So what we need to do is go back to the bar's second floor. Because there's stuff here we can put to use. Liquor room. So what you want to do, and luckily, because of the way the game works, we'll need that lighter in a bit. But we'll come back for that. What we'll do... Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, sorry. Because of the way the game works, the zombies will only follow you forwards. Meaning that if you go back, there should only be one or two of them in the area. Meaning it's a bit safer. So I'm going to make sure we don't trip up like we did in the first attempt of recording and pick up some more gear. Even if doing so does take a bit longer. Right. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Oh god. Good. Right. It's just the one that's programmed to wander around in here. That's fine. I don't mind that. So we go into the owner's room, and there's a bit of a mini puzzle here, actually, which is good. So, if you... There's a zombie in here. He will come through. Yep. Right, good. So, see here? Photographs displayed on the wall. If you put an alcohol bottle in there, it unlocks the drawer, which has a shotgun in it. Memo inside the drawer. To Cindy, please bring the package from Robert's storage to my room. Right, another zombie. Good. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it was worth coming back for the shotgun. Definitely worth it. Can not dispute that for a second. Right. We'll just check the other rooms as well. See if there's anything else kicking around in here. I don't think there's anything in this room, but we'll go back and check. The break room. There's a diary about the waiter, the one at the beginning getting bitten, having a crush on Cindy. Or, you know, having feelings for her. Which is kind of sweet, but ultimately... Right. Alright, anything in here? Nothing. Employee uniforms. I think there's just an iron pipe under here. Yeah, we'll forget about that. Right. It was worth checking. Okay. Back we go. But yeah, this game is notoriously hard. Oh wait, the diary's only there if you play as Cindy, I think. Anyway, yeah. Even on its standard difficulty, this game is very, very complicated. Playing it on hard is another monster. I've played it on hard once or twice before, and it was a really quite the ball-busting experience. But then to play it on very hard is just pure evil. I've seen some of the Resident Evil streaming community play it on hard. I've seen Bokby Soup, the speedrunner, play it on hard and very hard. And yeah, sorry. And that was no. It just seemed to be sadism the video game. There's no other way of putting it. Sadism the video game. Like, they deliberately designed this game to have a steep difficulty curve. And it shows very early on. Right. Okay. I think that's as good as we're going to get. We used a lot of our handgun rounds coming down. We're going to keep that lighter on us. That's essential. We are going to need it. There's no two ways about it. Because there's a bit slightly later on that can be make or break for the first scenario. Like, if you're underprepared and you don't have the means to fend off a lot of zombies, it ends up just essentially kicking your butt. Right, okay. We left that behind. We're gonna need that storage room key. Right. We shouldn't need healing, so long as we're careful. That, and we have Cindy with us. She carries a lot of heals, so we'll put that to use. 3rd floor, rooftop stairway. Okay, good. Right. It seems like all of the zombies are now concentrated on the roof. Like, after that bit with Bob, they typically stop spawning. They follow you up to that point and then they just stop. I do believe so, at least. Right, what we are going to need here, my awesome people. Yep, they're all there. They're all concentrated there. You've got about 3 zombies continuously following you through the bar at all times. So we open that. We come in here. And if you have been diligent and come into this room, you will find a handgun magazine. Alright, Cindy's been quite badly hurt, actually. Well, Cindy.
Come on! Come on! Yeah.
Oh, Mark's picked it up. I'll take that from you. Request.
Take this. Here.
Thanks, dude. You have that spare bullet. Right, we're well prepared. Because the AI can be a bit hit and miss here. So arm them up as best you can and stay together as a group. If you've got, like, NPCs that will cooperate with one another. Because that's also something that needs to be factored in true Resident Evil fashion. Right. Now we need to come through here. We'll try kicking it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it again. And kick. Nice. In front of Jay's bar.
Attention everyone. Due to the riots in progress, this area will be closed off soon. Please proceed to this checkpoint immediately. If you do not leave the area in time, we cannot guarantee your safety.
You heard the man. If we don't get there in time, he can't guarantee our safety. Which is, that's kind of bad. So I guess we're getting out of here. The good thing is, at least this go around, we have plenty of items. Which is good. Very good. Right, okay. Up we go. We're on a timer. Everybody move. Right. Okay. Mark's jumping first. Cindy's going next. Help her up, Mark. Right. Go on, Cindy. Climb up.
Right.
Nice. Come on.
Yes.
Get her up. Help her. Nice. Got her. You know, I didn't think about this, but well, until right now, after all these years of playing the game, that waitress skirt she's wearing can't be good for jumping around like that. Like, been completely realistic, you wouldn't be able to jump around and have a massive degree of movement for, like, really intricate stuff wearing that, you know, that waitress skirt. You'd probably have to tear it down one side so you've got the freedom of movement with your, essentially with your legs. As if I'm thinking about the logistics of people's dress during the zombie outbreak. Oh well. At least we can say I've been diligent on that front. It's like there are so many factors playing against you in the zombie outbreak. Where you are and what you're doing during that day and at that moment of time really play into everything. It's like, you wearing the wrong clothes? Dead. You in the wrong place? Dead. You surrounded by too many people? Dead. You in a high-risk job? Dead. See what I mean? Right.
You startled me. I'm surprised you're still alive. The whole city's a war zone. We need all the help we can get. Now, move the police car over there to build a barricade. Go!
This cop here, I keep forgetting his name, but for the time that he's with you, he's really, really cool. Really helpful. People in the Resident Evil fandom know his name. Well, I can definitely say I'm in the Resident Evil fandom, given how much of it I play. I'm a... It won't go any further. Alright. Fair enough. But yeah. As I was saying, I'm quite the intensive Resident Evil fan. Like, I know the bulk of the lore very, very intently. Or intensely. Correct wording.
No, no. This
Right.
No.
Finish
no.
moving this cop car. Right. Okay. That one's in position. Nice. Right. And now, I can finish moving this one. More of them spawning, because of course. There we are. Once you get them into position, you end that segment early. But yeah, I've played the bulk of the Resident Evil games.
They're getting closer. We gotta go now.
Multiple times for many, many years. Know a great deal of the lore inside out. I wouldn't call myself a mega fan, but I'm definitely a Resident Evil veteran in terms of the amount of time I've spent playing these games. Like, I typically buy them on release, spend a lot of time playing them. Right, save the shotgun, we're gonna need that. Come on.
Come on! No way!
Right, Cindy has some ammo left. Mark has a bit of ammo left. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, more ammo. There we are. We just managed to pick up the shotgun again. And we've done it. Bit further. Definitely yeets that door open, doesn't he?
Hey, listen. You should go now. That's a fuel tank. Leak the gas and use it to burn these bastards. Do it now!
Alright, cool. Cool. Not cool. We've got our next set of instructions, or gotten our next set of instructions, which is cool. That awesome cop dude dying is not cool, but sadly we'll keep on keeping on. And there's a reason I've kept this lighter in my inventory, as you will soon see in a moment. Because, yeah, this segment, the zombies just keep on coming. From all directions. They spawn behind us. And there's multiple in front of us. Now, it was for this reason that I kept the lighter. Because in the previous recording attempt, I hadn't prepared and picked up enough gear. And I hadn't really properly prepared. So I didn't bring the lighter with us. I didn't pick up enough ammunition. We struggled through the previous segment. And then, when it came to this bit, I had no ammo left. People had taken injuries, or, been injured. And they just mobbed us, overwhelmed us. I kept trying to get the lighter off Cindy, but then she was stood on a weird angle, so I couldn't grab it. And then she died. I ended up going down onto low health, and then died myself. So I was just like, forget about this. And I decided to, just reload and try again. We'll start the scenario again. Come on.
No.
Boom. Okay. We're good. Let's keep on keeping on. But yeah, there are 4 more chapters after this, and if you are interested in seeing one of the next ones, do let me know. Ah, the joys of running around in sewers. Everybody's favourite. There's Cindy, who is very short on items and health. We're still alright. We are well locked and loaded. Is there a hand in that sewer pipe? I think there is. The piping is broken and the water is leaking. I would not drink water from here. No. No, me either, oddly enough. Pick up that herb. Cindy.
Mark! Cindy, come on!
She didn't hear us. Oh well, let's go. But yeah. Ooh, the Apple Inn. There's another scenario a bit later in the game that's set inside the Apple Inn. But yeah, if you guys want to see another one of these scenarios as part of Silver Tries, do let me know. I've already had a request from my awesome friend and mod on the channel, Jin the Resident Scotsman, and he has asked for us to bring more Quake to the channel. But if you want to see more Resident Evil Outbreak,
Mark! Cindy!
I would happily bring you some more. Now, Cindy is less inclined as a character to take weapons and more inclined to take healing items. She's a very defensive character. Okay. Speak to this guy. In front of the Apple Inn. Again.
This is the Raccoon City Police Department.
Hello.
Please try to stay calm. Vehicles are standing by to commence evacuation. We need everyone here as quickly as possible.
Thank you very much for asking. 5 minutes later, in front of Apple Inn.
That's it then? Get in, please. The highway is too dangerous. We're taking side streets. Damn! Another barricade. As you can see, there are too many roadblocks. I'm afraid you'll have to get out and continue on foot.
When was that ever a good idea? Alright, cool. Continue on foot. Luckily, the game is very generous in this next bit. It decides, oh yeah, I'm actually going to give you something nice for a change. Guys, check it out. Weapons and ammo for days. Right. Gonna 14 45 rounds. Now, I'm gonna give Cindy back this pistol because I have no reason to have it. Cindy.
Mark!
Wrong person.
Cindy, come on!
Okay. Cindy, you want this handgun? There you go.
Yes. Mark! Cindy, come on!
Right. Now we pick up some shotgun ammo. And I believe we are set. That's about all we are going to need. I'll also very quickly just reload our 45 automatic. Yeah, I think this is the only part of the first scenario, the Outbreak scenario, we are actually given some ammo for the 45. My childhood mind keeps recalling ammo bin in Jay's bar in the beginning segment of the game, but I am beginning to wonder if that's just on easy difficulty. I can't leave here. Please continue without me. Listen, go and sorry. Kevin, you must survive for that matter. Survive no matter what. Right, so he's basically saying go on and survive go on and find as many survivors as you can. And you actually get a bit of unique dialogue there if you're playing as Kevin. There's a Magnum revolver there. I'm not going to pick it up. And nobody else seems to want to as well. Mark, you idiot.
Come here.
Good.
Mark.
Cindy. Mark.
Oh, the dude just walked off. Really? Sometimes the AI just decides to go on vacation. Don't ask me why it does. It's just like, nah, I think I'm good, ignoring your advice and instructions. Alright, Footbridge. This is a very, elegantly designed footbridge. I'll give it that. I mean, look at it. Statues everywhere. Oh, cutscene. Oh god, what's he seen? Is the... Oh yes, many, many zombies. They're all here for the Black Friday sales, clearly. Gotta love Black Friday.
Eric, what's taking so long? Hurry up!
I'm trying. I'm almost done. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Okay, it's done. Eric! What should I do?
Not getting eaten might be a very good start, Mr. Cop. But yeah, Black Friday sales. People engaging in Mortal Kombat over discount blenders. Marvelous. Just like, seriously though, when I think of Black Friday sales, the first thing I think about is like, oh my god, are you really so stupid that you are gonna start fighting over discount appliances and blenders? Like, brawling? I mean, it's getting to the point now where some stores have even freaking stopped Black Friday because of the violent fights breaking out between people. It's like people wrestling each other to the ground over TVs. It's mad. A lot of them. Okay, move. Got it. Right. First part of the detonator. Alright, cool. Reload. Now we're gonna grab the second part. This is why you should have picked up some actual ammo, Mark. Right. Okay. That was my fault. Zombies everywhere. Oh dear. How many hits is this guy gonna tank? Oh god, really? A lot, apparently. We're out of ammo, we have to be. Yep. Thankfully, we still have the handgun. That one, that female zombie there, was like the MVP. Good. You've got to put the detonator back together and then activate it near that guy's body. And then you can just go boom. Somebody's calling me, but I will pick that up in a bit because yeah, I'll check that in a bit once I've finished this recording, because we are right near the end of the level. Right near the end.
Now that was a rush.
Everything started to go wrong from then. No, maybe we just didn't realize things had been going wrong for a long time. Dead people wander the city in search of the living. When that becomes normal, I know that it's time to just give up.
Yesterday, just before dawn, the Pentagon announced that radioactive waste has been leaked throughout Raccoon City. In accordance with U.S. safety regulations, the city has been placed under quarantine, and the Army has been sent in to investigate and control the situation.
So they're blocking off the city. They are blocking it off. And I also find it really interesting how those subtitles, you'll also find that in the game as well, the subtitles do not match up to the dialogue. I saw a bit there that was really quite amusing. The radioactivity has been leaked throughout Raccoon City. That is definitely not grammatically correct. Anyway, yeah, we did it. Let's view the event checklist. Use the staff room key, blue key with blue tag, solve the painting puzzle, moved cargo with the forklift, destroyed the liquor room shutter, destroyed the wire fence on the rooftop. Liquor room shutter. Oh, it probably means opened. It wasn't destroyed. Build patrol car barricade. Destroyed wire fence on rooftop. Opened gasoline tanker valve. Used later to ignite gas. Activated detonator. Killed zombies and survived. Obtained newspaper. Obtained Jack's memo. Obtained staffer's diary. Saw crow fly into drawing room. Watched Bob gets worse. Watched Bob's Suey died. Watched block staff door. Alright, cool. So yeah, we got all three out. 25 minutes, rank C. And 2,727 points. Because you can use those points to buy alternate costumes for the characters in game. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, do let me know. And I will bring you another part of, well, Silver Tries. There's some, more Resident Evil Outbreak. Or we could play the sequel, Outbreak File 2, sequel game. It's very similar. The graphics are just ever so slightly better. A bit smoother. Pre-rendered backgrounds look even nicer. There's a few quality of life changes, and a lot of the characters have got extra abilities, which is very good. Oh, and there's different scenarios, obviously. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, do let me know, and I will happily bring you more. So yeah, as always, guys, thank you very much for stopping in, and this is where we'll leave it. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.